Welcome back to the 7 Days of Chakra Healing, and if you're new here, we're journeying through the chakras based on the subtle anatomy as described in the ancient yogic text, the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. So yesterday we connected to our Muladhara Chakra, which is our root chakra, and the grounding force of our subtle body. And today we'll be moving upwards to our second chakra, Svadhisthana Chakra, which is our Sacral Chakra, located just below the navel. This chakra is the seat of our creative force and fluidity, and it governs our emotions, sensuality, pleasure, and flow. Its element is water, and if you've been feeling creatively blocked, emotionally stuck, or disconnected from joy, today's practice will help you to restore that creative flow within your body. And when you're ready, we're going to get started on a flat surface or a mat, and just coming into a comfortable seated position for a couple of moments of grounding and centering, placing your hands on your lap with your palms facing down, growing tall through your spine and closing off your eyes. Begin to connect to your breath. We'll take 3 releasing breaths before we begin. So deep inhale through your nose, breathing down into the belly. Feel the belly expand, and exhale through your mouth. And again, inhale fully, and exhale fully. And last one, inhale and exhale. And then just start to breathe in and out through your nostrils if it's accessible, otherwise in through your nose and out through your mouth. Start to feel the energy connecting, or your prana connecting to the center of your body where your spine sits. This is where your nadis are located, your energy channels. Just taking your inhales all the way down to the lower body, just to around where the navel sits. And exhaling from that space too. So deep abdominal breathing throughout today's class. And when you're ready, slowly open up your eyes. So for today's practice, we're going to be taking very fluid movement throughout our asana practice. So where we'd normally stay still in our poses, we might be making slight gentle movements in each asana. We're going to begin on the ground, so laying down and bringing the soles of the feet together, coming all the way down, knees out to the sides, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. And just gently placing the hands on the insides of the thighs, or you can place them down by the sides of the body, whichever one feels comfortable for you. You can even place them on your belly if you like, and start to breathe into the belly just as we were doing a few moments ago. Feel free to close off your eyes if it helps you to connect. Breathe into the lower belly. And then from here, start to tilt your pelvis forwards and back. Stay connected to the breath. If you have your hands on your belly, just focusing on that space below the navel, you can place your hand there to remind yourself if you like. But just taking these slow, gentle movements, tilting your pelvis forwards and backwards. Exhaling and coming in, and inhaling, going back. Good, slowly bring it back to a neutral position, and then begin to gently move the hips, circling them in a fluid-like motion. And start to use your intuition and move in whatever way feels nice or comfortable for you. Just moving this lower body area and then taking it in the other direction, connected to the breath as you do this. And then place your feet down onto the ground, and keeping your hands on your belly, you're going to slightly take the hips up and then start to make movements going in a circle all the way around one way, circling your hips, and then all the way around the other way. Good. Slowly bring the hips back down to the ground and hug your knees into your chest. Gentle rocks side to side. And then slowly start to come all the way up. We're going to make our way into a tabletop position, stacking the hands directly underneath the shoulders, shoulder width apart, and knees underneath the hips, hips width apart. We're going to move through Asana, Bittilasana, so spreading out through the fingers. And inhale as you lift up through the chest, really opening through that sacral area as you do this. And exhale round as you engage the belly. Take the drishti or the gaze towards your navel. Inhale and lift up. Exhale round the spine. Engage the belly, drop the head. Keep moving at your own pace. Taking slow, gentle movements. Inhale, lift up. Now from here, taking a pause and really breathing into that sacral area in the lower body. The navel, taking a few breaths. Exhale, drop the head round the spine, engage the belly. And again, a few breaths into the belly here. From here, beginning gentle hip circles and allowing this movement to feel intuitive and nourishing. And then start to take it round the other way. Good. Slowly coming back to center. And then from here, tucking your toes under and coming into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Take a breath. Start to pedal out through the legs, bending one knee at a time. Come into stillness, and then you're going to step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. And just staying propped up on that back leg, we're going to start to sway forwards and backwards in our Uttan Prasthasana. Moving through the hips really slowly and gently. Just becoming aware of that lower body. And we're breathing into the pelvis, the space where we hold emotions and memory. So being very gentle with ourselves. Good. If you like, you can drop the back leg down now and take a few more sways forwards and backwards. And then you're going to take the left foot to the center of the mat and exhale as you flex the left foot, coming into Ardha Hanumanasana. Shift forwards onto the left foot and inhale as you come up, lift the chest. Exhale all the way back, take a breath. Inhale, come all the way up, and then exhale into left hip, take a breath. Good, take the hands down, frame the left foot, tuck the back toes under and step back into Ardha Mukha Svadhisthana. Take a breath. Inhale, step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Both hands inside of the right foot, and then start to gently sway forwards and backwards in Uddiyana Prasthasana. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathing into the pelvis region. Drop the back knee down and untuck the toes. Still going forwards and backwards. Before taking that right foot to the center of your mat. Exhale, take it back into Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale all the way forwards and exhale, lift the chest. Exhale, take it back into Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, take it forwards and lift the chest. Exhale back into Ardha Hanumanasana. And inhale, take it up with the chest. Exhale into the right hip. Take the hands down, frame the right foot, step it back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Take a breath. From here, you're going to step it to the middle of your mat. And just taking your feet slightly off of the mat. You're going to have your feet facing outwards to the sides. Inhale, take the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands down through heart center in Anjali Mudra. Take a big bend in the knees into Utthita Konasana. And then we're going to take the hands onto the knees. And just fluid movements with the shoulders going down, taking right shoulder to left knee. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, left shoulder to right knee. Flowing between these two movements. Sinking into your power and awakening Shakti. Perhaps feeling pleasure in the movement without any judgment. And then coming all the way back to center. Stand all the way up. And then just take your feet back onto the ground. Step it all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, take the arms all the way up. Bring your palms together. Exhale down to Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. And then step back into a high plank. Exhale down through Chaturanga Dandasana or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Taking a breath. Slowly drop your knees down and swing your legs all the way round and out in front of you. And then keeping the feet flexed and active, toes pointed towards you. Sitting up nice and tall and inhaling here. As you exhale, start to fold forwards, coming into Paschimottanasana. And then we're going to inhale straight back up. Take the arms all the way up. And exhale from the hips, coming all the way down. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift up. Reach up with the arms. Exhale, fold forwards. Last one. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. And then inhale, lift up. And then you're going to bring your soles of your feet together. So we're going to come into Baddha Konasana whilst we do pranayama. So placing your feet as close to the body as they'll go and catching hold of your feet, taking the knees out to the sides. And just sitting up nice and tall, just releasing the hands from the feet and placing the hands on the belly. If it feels comfortable for you, you can take blocks and place them underneath each knee, allowing the knees to rest on the blocks. Take the hands to the belly and just closing off your eyes as we come into deep abdominal breathing. Inhale, feel the rise of your breath come all the way up. Exhale, releasing anything stagnant or any unwanted emotions. This is Apana Vayu in action, clearing and purifying that downward energy. Good. Start to release the hands and take the blocks away if you were using them. Come into a comfortable seat, place the hands on the knees and keeping your eyes closed. Give yourself a few moments to notice how the mind and body is feeling. From here, starting to visualize an orange lotus sitting below your navel. Visualize it spinning gently. And then we're going to chant the Bij mantra for Svadhisthana Chakra, which is Vam. You can do this in your mind. We're going to do it 3 to 5 times. Allow it to resonate through your sacral center. A few clearing breaths before we begin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Keeping that visualization on the orange lotus flower below your navel. Inhale again. On your next exhale, chanting Vam. Three to 5 times. Feel the flow return. No need to control anything, just simply being exactly as you are. Allow your mind and body to rest. Gently take a deep inhale and exhale and begin to feel into your body. Perhaps noticing more softness within your mind and body. Maybe more space internally. From here, if you like, come into your Shavasana. Otherwise, another couple of moments. And then we're going to inhale, take the arms all the way up, bring the palms together. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Bow your head down to your heart, thank yourself and your body for your practice. Thank you for joining me for day 2. of 7 days for chakra healing. Tomorrow we'll be working through Manipura Chakra, your radiant center of power and purpose. And if you feel any different, please feel free to comment below. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow for day 3.